Hello everyone, it's the Frog Reporter here, and you are tuning in to Frog News. We cover all the new happenings in the Buried City and beyond. I was just hired by the Dungeon Explorers Volunteer Society, or DEVs for short. We do great work here. Most of my job duties are helping to get all the volunteers out of the dungeon again. There are so many frogs on the ground, just so many. So I thought, hey, I'll just make this sweet podcast. Make sure to check in each month to get the scoop on the latest changes, from bugs smashed to new features, and even some sneak peeks at the development roadmap. Let's start by covering what's happened since release. February 21st was a very big day, but as you can see, we've not stopped there and have been hard at work ever since. We've had 2 content updates, 3 mini updates, and even a handful of hotfixes. Not only have we introduced a lot of new content, but we've made a lot of small balancing changes and tweaks. Things like adjusting relics rarity, changing the behavior of certain relics, changing the RNG for mystery tile odds and what can spawn there. We've also been able to fix so many of the bugs reported. This is in large part thanks to our testers and the in-game reports from you guys, and the Discord bug submissions and the Steam contributions. Thank you so much, please keep the reports coming in. We're working hard to make the game experience better. On my tour, I saw the bug fixing facilities. We actually take the bugs that have been recently fixed and feed them to a very, very angry frog. We're listening to feedback from you to help identify and prioritize different changes that could be made and different improvements. For example, we heard your feedback that the original jump in difficulty from D0 to D1 was much too steep, so the existing difficulty levels were completely reworked. Now instead of going from the intro difficulty at D0 to a massive jump in enemy new behaviors and new health and more attack, we ease in difficulties one at a time, and on top of that we added 2 new difficulties, D5 and D6. The development process for these was fairly labor intensive, but to save on cost we held a fair at the local wizardry school for new curses, and boy did we get a lot of them. We got all kinds of curses. One benefit of adding even more difficulty levels is we increased the amount of replayability, which is very important for a roguelite. We put major efforts into improving the loading times, and there is a noticeable difference. We've added many new relics into the game, some of which are very powerful indeed. This is particularly impressive since the game already includes over 100 relics. Now, you may have recognized that some of these brand new relics are made in homage to some of the content creators who have played the game and given support throughout early development. Be sure to stop by and send support and well wishes their way. This reporter is glad to have these amazing creators as part of the community. All in all, there have been many changes and improvements to Die in the Dungeon this past month, and we're far from done. Now, for your April dungeon weather forecast. There is a high chance of Fly Fance, Soul Dance, and hey, what's this? A brand new mechanic. We're cooking up a brand new method to help players deal with RNG. Soon players will not be limited to playing only with dice. The goal in this is to increase agency for players as they battle through the dungeon. Testing is ongoing now on a system to discover, carry, and use powerful consumables that can change the course of a battle, for better or worse. This just in, it's very important to us that you are able to enjoy battling your way through the dungeon from the comfort of your couch, on the go, or just kicked back, sunbathing on a nice lily pad in the pond out back. Oh, is that just me? Anyway, controller support is coming to Die in the Dungeon. As we test this, we are open to feedback on the layout and the UI. Speaking of which, we've had some recent change to the UI to help make things clearer and more intuitive. For example, changing the font to better distinguish 3s and 8s. More changes are planned to help organize UI elements, which should make the game much tidier. We're wanting to make things much clearer and more intuitive to play. Now, please keep in mind that these are planned features and may undergo changes or delays, but I'm excited to see what could be coming in April. And what next after April? Well, I found this left on the printer that's called Map to the Dungeon. Endless Mode is still on the roadmap. This feature will add an additional layer of replayability to the game, and a way to continue that insane build as far as you can. Endless Mode is a common feature of many roguelites, but we're looking to make this a unique and fun experience. Elite battles are also in the cards. We're looking to rework the Elite battle system. We want these to be exciting and challenging experiences that stand out from just the normal grind of the dungeon. This is great to see all the fixes and tweaks and the new content the last month has brought us. Stay tuned to see the future plans crystallize. I am the Frog Reporter, and this has been the Frog News.